Hey guys, Chris Flanagan down here at Mr. Beerys in Gulf Gate, Sarasota, Florida. Today we're going to do a quick beer review about the Sixpoint Resin. If you haven't had this beer, I have, so I can already tell you it's a great beer, but I'm going to go through the whole motions with it here. It comes in a can. Sixpoint puts out these energy drink style cans that I really like. Personally, I enjoy drinking these beers right out of the can. I don't even need to put it in a glass. But for the review today, we want to kind of see the color and get the whole experience. So we're gonna put it into a nice tulip here. The brewery is out of Brooklyn, New York, and they have a really great line of beers. I've been impressed with everything I've had from them. This one here in particular is a very big Imperial IPA, double IPA, whatever you want to call it, basically the same thing. It's close to 10%. I think it's 9.1% alcohol, so it's got some beef to it, and it's got over 100 IBUs. And IBUs are what's used to kind of rate the bitterness level of a beer, and 100 is a lot. A lot of people argue that after you get past 100 IBUs, your mouth can't even taste any more bitterness. That's like the most bitter you can taste out of a beer. So here we go. Let's check it out. The nose is exactly what you expect. It's called resin because they use very resinous hops. The different strains of hops out there are ridiculous. I mean, you can get all sorts of different flavors and stuff from the different strains. But the ones that are really popular for the American style IPA are the very resiny, pine, just dank kind of smelling ones. Some of the popular ones are like Simcoe, Chinook, Cascade. Those are very grapefruity and give you that wonderful pine thing to them. So let's give it a taste. Check out that head though. Isn't that a beautiful head? It's like really dense. Lots of bubbles. It stays there. It's kind of lacing the glass. That's a really nice head, and the acids that are in hops kind of promote that dense, bubbly head, creamy head. That's a really good beer. I looked up online that it's only 9 SRM, so you can tell it's not very dark. It's got a great light color to it. Just approaching copper. Not as light as a lot of lagers and stuff, but it's definitely not even close to the amber range yet. Whereas a lot of the East Coast style IPAs tend to be a little darker than this and more body. This one's actually pretty dang dry, and it's got a nice light color. The bitterness is definitely the first thing you taste. I mean, as soon as it hits the tongue, your mouth just like, sucks onto that bitterness in there. But it's got that wonderful hop flavor too. The malt is very hidden in this beer, but there's enough to balance it out. When you have something this hoppy, you really do need just a touch of sweetness in there to make sure it's got a solid balance to it. And this one does that balance just right. This is a really great double IPA. You can't taste the alcohol, which is a problem with a lot of high alcohol IPAs. You should come down to Mr. Beerys and get it. We have it in the can. We have other Sixpoint beers on tap often, so come in and see if those are around. And yeah, cheers.